North and South poles, equator, oceans, continents, and lots of countries. The real world is round and shaped like a sphere and divided into east and west hemispheres. The real world is round and shaped like a sphere and divided into east and west hemispheres.
Today I'm going to take class 10th topic geography for our geo learners, resources and development, chapter number 1. So what is resource? All those things which is available in the environment which satisfy human needs is called as resources. So resources like air, water, sand, soil, even the minerals or the human beings, everything is resource. Whichever things which satisfy our need is called as resources. Now basically resources can be divided into two parts, that is renewable resource and non-renewable resource. So renewable resource means which can be renewed again and again, which can be we can use it till the earth exists. Those resources which we can use again and again is called as renewable resource. So renewable resource which can be renewed by physical, chemical or mechanical process, that is called as renewable resource. Now renewable resource include biotic resources, plants, animals, human beings, even the sunlight or wind energy, all these are renewable resource. Now renewable resource basically we can divide it into two parts again, that is flow resources. So what is flow resources? Flow resources means which is in flow, which is not going to finish, like solar energy or wind energy, that is flow resources. And biotic resources are those which is for a time being it is diminished, but later on again we can generate it, that is called as biotic resources. Temporarily which is diminished, that is called as biotic resource, like plants or animals, human beings, they are biotic resources. Now what is non-renewable resource? So non-renewable resources are those which cannot be renewed during our lifespan, and it takes millions of years to regenerate, like minerals, or we can say the petroleum or coal or fossil fuels. All these comes under non-renewable resource. We cannot renew it. Now let us come to the topic classification of resources. Now resources can be classified into various parts, like on the basis of ownership. On the basis of ownership we can divide it into four parts, that is individual, community resources, national resources and international resources. So what is individual resources? Individual resources are those which belong to a particular person, like car or house, that is individual resource. Now the park or roads or the cremation grounds, that comes under community resources. Next is national resource. All those resources which is belonging to our country, that is national resource. Everything, national parks or those all things which is available in our country is national resource. Now fourth one is international resource. So international resources are those which is beyond, in oceanic water, beyond 200 kilometers, it goes to international resources. So what is exclusive economic zone? So in oceanic water, whatever resources are available and that is exclusively belong to the country, that is called as exclusive economic zone, like petroleum or magnesium, these things which is available in the water, that is extracted by the country, that is national resource till 200 kilometers. Now on the basis of, we can also divide the resources on the basis of development. So it is potential, developed, stock and reserve. So what is potential resource? Potential resources are those which has the potentiality to be developed, like solar energy in our country or wind energy in our country has the potentiality to be developed, that is called as potential resource. It is there, we have technology, so and we can develop it anytime, but we are not developing it, that is called as potential resource, but they have potentiality to be developed. Now developed resources are those which we have already developed. Now what is stock? Stock and potential, there is a bit difference between both. So stock is those resources are available, but technology, presently we don't have technology to be develop those resources, so that is stock for future, that is called as stock resources. And what is reserve? Reserve is the computed amount of minerals or those resources which we know that this much amount is available and anytime we can use it in future, that is called as reserve. Here is the example, like sun. Bharat is blessed with the good amount of solar energy as we are lying in tropical and subtropical areas, so good amount of solar energy is available. So we have the potentiality to develop the potential sun solar energy, but we are not doing that. Is only potential resource. Thank you so much for the day today.